third-party hosts so that we can actually add some Hyper-V hosts. Here we click directly on this icon and directly input the IP address of a Hyper-V host. Then we input the appropriate credentials and the host will be added to this vCenter/XVP server. Now there are two options. One is to add a third-party host directly, and another option that we have is that we can add hosts that are currently being managed by a VMM server instead. And that's what we're going to show next. As you can see, we right-click on the top-level node, go to Add Third-Party Hosts, and check From Virtual Machine Management Server. We input the IP address of the VMM server, put the appropriate credentials, and then what's going to come up is a list of hosts that are currently being managed by this VMM server, and we will get to select which ones we would now like to add to this vCenter server. And in this case, we're going to select 2 of these hosts to be added to our vCenter server. Put in the appropriate credentials for these hosts. And as you can see, these hosts are now being added. And once they're added, we can then see that their VMs have been added, and then we can do some basic configuration functionality, just like we can do with native ESX hosts. And as you can see, many of the tabs that you're already familiar with when managing ESX hosts are also available when managing these Hyper-V hosts. You can also access the remote console of these Hyper-V hosts directly by clicking on this tab. And of course, you can also click on a given VM to access its remote console.